Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July. Brendan Finnegan will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. HR, what's the word on it?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Here's Arizmendi Alcantara. He went deep in the contest last night. Right there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Gonzalez.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
First and second now, one man out. Slow roller back to the mound. A bare-handed pickup. What a play. Digging in now, Brian Vick. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Settling in now, number 41. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Lloyd Ho, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now batting, Humberto Lorenz. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Humberto Lorenz becomes out number 2 this inning.
I got it. Ball.
McCarty is there, and the side is retired. 1-2. Standing in, Brendan Finnegan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Tim Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Striding in once again, Arismendi Alcantara. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. But that'll be off the right field wall. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
2 outs, fellas.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ed Strandick digging in for his second at-bat. Brian Vick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another chance? Lloyd Hull. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Benintendi.
I got it. I got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Humberto Lorenz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the into the box now, number 41. He hit a sac fly earlier. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Tony Renda steps into the box. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit. We've seen this before, fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit back toward the mound, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Arismendi Alcantara is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brian Vick. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Lloyd Hull. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Strike this guy out. Let's go.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you. You got to love this at bat, man. That's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 41. He hit a sac fly earlier.
41.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
High, let it fly.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't get the hit. Now he comes to interleague game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
Ready once again, DJ Johnson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box, number 41. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
So coming to the plate, DJ Johnson looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ho is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side. Big inning for him though as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Stepping up to the plate, Humberto Lorenz. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now batting, second baseman
Tony Renda is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Paul Gomez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. This coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And look out as that one sails behind him. Here comes the 1-0. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara. Fouled back.
Fielder Arismendi Alcantara.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting, 3rd
and this
baseman,
is fouled back and out of play.
Gonzalez.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. In now, number 41. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ho moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down.
A 3-hit day for the pitcher. Man alive, who could have even imagined this? What a day for him going so far.
Now at the plate, DJ Johnson trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. This is on the ground over to first. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Carlos
attention, please.
Casilla enters
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
begin the
Boston,
frame with a sizable
number
lead
17.
with which to work.
Carlos Casilla.
Hey, and if you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one.
The final
Boston
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.